Yo, what is good, everybody, and welcome back to the IBA. That is the International Battle Association. Today, it is week 4? I think it's week 4. It's week 4 of Season 2 of the IBA, otherwise known as the International Battle Association. And my Chicago Dragapults, I know you kind of can't see it on the camera, my Chicago Dragapults are taking on none other than the man himself, MetaMech, coach of the Miami Heatran. Now, my man is a prolific battler. I'm in this draft league with him. I'm in the DTC with him. We know each other very well in terms of battling prowess. I don't know if I'm using that word correctly, but so it should be a really fun match. I think when you battle somebody that like you know well, it kind of makes for an even better match than like strangers. But either way, I don't know why. Let's talk about the team that my man MetaMech could potentially be bringing today. He has access to him, a Gigantamax Machamp, which we all know. G-Max Machamp is pretty dope. Jirachi, Togekiss, a little Serene Grace duo right there. Savali, which can actually be any type he wants it to be. What do I think he's going to run today? I can see Ghost. I can see Water. I don't know why I said Ghost. I can see Water. 100% I can see Water. Or normal Savali with a Scarf could be pretty fun against my team. Chandelure. We love Chandelure around here. Serena, Avalugg. We also love Avalugg around here. If y'all haven't checked it out, go check out my Avalugg reverse sweep video that I had in a different draft league. It's actually pretty lit. Even if he doesn't bring it, I'm putting that icon up here right now. He's got Avalugg, he's got Hydreigon, he's got Barraskewda, Mudsdale, and Shedinja. So that's a pretty cool team my man has. G-Max Machamp is just a mad physical attacker. He's super slow, but he just attacks really hard. And especially when he's in G-Max form, he's kind of living a lot of hits because he has base 90 HP, so it's not like it's bad. Jirachi, mythical Pokemon, base 100 stats across the board. Pretty reliable. Could be a Choice Scarfer, could be a Thunder Wave, Iron Header. You never know. You know what I mean? It's just a good Pokemon. It's a good Pokemon. It's got a great speed tier with 100 base speed. Togekiss can be annoying, can be offensive, can be a tank, can be a lot of things. He could run Choice Scarf. In my opinion, I think Choice Scarf Togekiss is just very good against my team. But we got stuff to go against that as well. But I feel like he's definitely bringing Togekiss, and I feel like it's gonna be Choice Scarf. If it's not, and it's just like his standard Thunder Wave, Defog or Roost or whatever, or Taunt, or I don't know. Like, Togekiss has a lot of utility attached to it. So like it can be a Choice Scarfer, but it has a lot of like utility with Roost, with Defog, with Taunt, with T-Wave, with moves. So yeah, Togekiss is pretty strong. Savali, I could potentially see him just rocking Scarf with Parting Shot and just Parting Shotting around my entire team. I could definitely see that. But if not, then I could see him bringing like a Water type Savali to potentially try and like stall out turns in my Inteleon. I guess I could see that. Chandelure, pretty fast, base 80 speed, goes Fire type, very strong. Could potentially see it coming as well. Serena is decent hazard control. I really don't know what else it does outside of that. It has decent attack stat. Like it's only like 10 points shy of Machamp's attack stat, which is kind of crazy. But it's very slow, and it kind of gets wiped by a lot of my guys. So if he does bring it, cool. If not, I don't really expect it, but I could see him bringing it. Avalugg, for whatever reason, like in the back of my mind, I really think he's bringing Avalugg, and I don't know why. I genuinely don't have like a reason for it, but I feel like he's gonna bring it. Does Avalugg get Mirror Coat? I feel like it does. Anyways, we got Hydreigon, Dark Dragon type, pretty dope, base 98 speed. It outspeeds a lot of my Pokemon. Not a lot of my Pokemon. It outspeeds my Urshifu by 1 point is basically what I'm trying to get at. Barraskewda, very fast, can hit hard, and Barraskewda, Could be a Choice Scarf, could be rocking a Choice Band. Could just be rocking Life Orb. You never know, man. He doesn't really have a way to set rain, besides, like, I don't know if Togekiss gets Rain Dance or Jirachi does. Or I don't know if anyone on his team gets Rain Dance. Maybe Barraskewda does, but I don't see him setting up rain for himself. But yeah, Mudsdale is a very strong tank. It is his only Mon with access. No, I lied. I was gonna say it's his only Mon with access to rocks, but it's not true. Jirachi gets rocks. But yeah, Mudsdale gets rocks. Mudsdale can tank quite a few attacks, especially on the physical side. And if he wants to rock Assault Vest, then he can tank some special attacks as well. So it's kind of wild. Mudsdale is kind of a really good tank with a strong attacking stat. And then last but not least, we have Shedinja, Bug Ghost, has 1 HP. If he brings it, cool. I don't really think he's going to, but if he does, we have answers to it. We have ways to kill it, I guess I should say. But yeah, disregarding all of that, let's talk about the team that I am bringing today to fight my man MetaMech, who's been waiting very patiently for me. Very patiently. Up first, of course, we have Dragapult, aka Kyurem, aka Choice Scarf Kyurem. Rocking Ice Beam, Freeze Dry, Earth Power, and Flash Cannon. We have Freeze Dry just in case he is Water type Savali, or in case he brings the Perrserkers. But otherwise, Ice Beam kind of goes in on his team. Choice Scarf, Ice Beam will outspeed an Oko Hydreigon, unless he's Scarf, will outspeed even a Scarf Togekiss. And we can, depending on our damage, we can find out if they're offensive or if they're a tank, so to speak. Because, is my seat? What the heck? Because, yeah, it'll do, obviously it'll do various different damage rolls if Togekiss is offensive or defensive. So yeah, that's what's going on there. We have a Selgor, aka Talgon, aka my boy. Rocking the Focus Sash today with Final Gambit knockoff for Heatrans and Spikes. So now, what we're doing here is, we almost always lead off with a Selgor. Like, it's almost a guarantee. Like, if you're prepping against me, like, you're probably thinking, oh, he's probably gonna lead off with a Selgor, click Final Gambit or something, right? And like, if he brings a Ghost type, then I'm not clicking Final Gambit. I'm clicking knockoff, obviously. But if he doesn't bring Chandelure, I'm clicking Final Gambit. I'm getting a kill. Now, if he leads off with his Choice Scarfer, and they're faster than me, obviously they will be, I will get knocked down to my Sash, which will activate on Burden. Hopefully, I'll get knocked down to my Sash. If it's like Air Slash Togekiss, then I'll get knocked down to my Sash. Or if it's like Flamethrower Draco, what's his name? Hydreigon. If it's Flamethrower Hydreigon, then I'll get knocked down to my Sash. And then the next turn, we'll knock off. First off, like, they'll break the Sash, we'll knock off, we'll take rid of the item, whatever it was, and they'll be knocked down to 1. And the next turn, we can just click Spikes or U-turn, depending on how we're feeling at the time. But we'll be faster because our Unburden will pop, so that'll be good. So like, even if God forbid, even if like he leads off a Togekiss and it's Scarfed and he clicks Air Slash and he flinches me, and I'm on 1 HP and I got flinched, the next turn I will outspeed it because my Unburden popped, giving us double the speed, and I'll be faster than a Scarf Togekiss. That's basically how it is. I'm very bad at explaining this right now, but like, this is kind of like, I typically don't have dedicated leads. I really don't. But like, El Selgor has just been doing the most with leading. And like, if that is his answer, if Scarf Togekiss is his answer to a Final Gambit, a Selgor lead, then I mean, we have ways around that, is what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, up next, we have Bronzong, finally bringing Bronzong to a battle. Mainly because I just didn't want to bring Runavigus. That's really the only reason why. Iron Head, Zen Headbutt, Eartha, Quake, and Stealth Rocks is mainly just our Stealth Rock setter. I do have max defense, max HP, I think, to potentially tank some attacks from a champ. We can definitely switch in on the G-Max Chi Strike. I don't know how well we take the G-Max Darkness, but it is what it is. That's what's going on here. Iron Head hits the Togekiss, Zen Headbutt hits everything that's not Hydreigon and Jirachi, and yeah, I have Earthquake for Jirachi. Zen Headbutt. What is Zen Headbutt actually for? Does he have Fighting type? Oh, Machamp. I guess. It's really not. Why do I have Zen Headbutt? I should definitely just swap that out for something else. Whatever. We'll just keep it. But hopefully this isn't appearing on screen. I don't think it is. But yeah, that's Bronzong. Debut. Hashtag ring the Beldum, because my boy MetaMech is always telling everybody to ring that Beldum. So I'm trying to, you know, make it easier for him. So yeah. Up next we have Young Sensei. We're bringing Young Sensei back. My man Urshifu. Rocking the close combat, rocking the Choice Scarf with a close combat liquidation. I had U-turn. Yeah. So for whatever, if he doesn't bring Togekiss, I'm probably just gonna lead off with my man's here and then click U-turn. That's what's gonna happen there. Up next, another debut of Whimsicott, aka Wanda the Whimsicott, with the Prankster ability. Also rocking a Focus Sash. I genuinely don't know why that is, because I have Substitute, so that kind of breaks my own Sash. Rocking out with Moonblast Shadow Ball. Defog and Substitute. Defog, because he's my only Defogger, and if my man does end up leading off with Mudsdale and clicking Rocks, I would love to get rid of those. Very much so. So that's what's going on there. Yeah. Moonblast to hit everything on his team. Moonblast Oko's Hydreigon, and I outspeed it, so that's good, unless it's Scarfed, obviously. And with Sash, so if he is Scarfed, and he hits us with a Flash Cannon, knocks us down with Scarf, well, guess what? Now we Revenge Kill with Moonblast, so it's fine. Substitute is there, just in case, like, I don't have Bronzong anymore, and Machamp is still a thing. I cannot switch in. I'll have to sack off whoever's in front of Machamp, unfortunately. But then I can stall out the rest of turns of Machamp's Dynamax with Substitute. So that's pretty cool. If he doesn't have, like, Bullet Punch, which he should, I'm not even gonna act like this is universal. He doesn't have that, because he definitely does. But I had a much more fun Whimsicott set that I really wanted to try against MetaMech, but in practice it just wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm definitely gonna bring it in the future. But yeah, this is Whimsicott. Hopefully Wanda can put in some work and stall out Machamp and or Revenge Kill the Hydreigon Up next, we have, last but not the least, we have Agent H, the Inteleon, and the H stands for, how you doing? Rocking out 4 attacks with the weakness policy, because you never know. Snipe Shot, Air Slash, Dark Pulse, and Ice Beam. I actually had Hydro Pump in practice matches as well, and I literally missed every single one. So I'm just seeing that as a sign, as I should just run Snipe Shot, because it's 100% accurate, unless obviously, you know, I get my accuracy lowered, or they up their evasiveness somehow. So yeah. We're rocking out with my mans here. I can live. Okay, so why I'm weakness policy instead of like, I don't know, some other item? Because like Inteleon's typically not living attacks enough to make weakness policy worth it. But here's the thing: if he's not Guts Machamp and he's not burned, if he's just regular Adamant max attack Machamp, I can live a max lightning from full, and then I'll be +2 special attack. I'll max airstream the next turn to, you know, what's it called? You know, to finish off the Machamp, because I'm +2 max airstream. I'm definitely taking out a Machamp. And I'll be +1 speed, +2 special attack. And I think I'll just win the game there. But honestly, I really don't think Inteleon's gonna... I don't think Inteleon's actually gonna pull that off. Especially if my man MetaMech gets up hazards. But yeah, I'm pretty confident in my team to take my mans on here today. But like, I don't know, man. MetaMech's just a blessed battler. Like, he really is just a blessed battler. But either way, we're going to take out my man here momentarily, so I will see you all when the battle starts. Alright, y'all, and we are back, and we are looking for my mans here, and that girl just walked right through my keyroom. Ma'am, could you please calm down? Alright, we found MetaMech. He's here. He is now. He is MetaMech. And he has a fist. And he's ready. He's a fist, and he's ready. Alright. I need to open up my notepad real quick, fast and in a hurry. Josh quit deciding the rules. It's okay, bro. Okay. I will decide the rules then, sir. Decide myself, because it's just the top one, Josh. It's just the top one, dude. It feels weird calling MetaMech by his real... It feels weird calling MetaMech by his real name. I'm gonna... Yo, low-key, if we do the interview, I might just be like, hey, yo, what's up, Josh? See what happens. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's... I guess not disrespectful, but I feel like it could be perceived as such. Yo, that's kind of funny. I got 2 sashes, 2 scarves. Oh, man, I really hope he doesn't set up hazards against me. It's going to suck. All right, well, the theme, we're going to be using the theme today. The theme, yada, yada, yada. All right, so, I'm probably not writing anything down. I'm not going to lie. I usually don't. I usually do, but I haven't been. Like, ever since the season started, I kind of keep forgetting to write stuff down. And, well, type stuff down, I guess. I guess I could take a picture. Yeah, let me just do that instead. Let me just take a, you know, I don't even care anymore. All right, so, my man has Jirachi, Togekiss, no Hydreigon. Yo, that's kind of dope. No, what's it called either? What's my man's name? What's his name? Mudstail. No Mudstail either. So anyway, yeah, man. Yeah, man. No rock. Okay, Jirachi has rocks. So we're gonna lead off with Talgon and just see what happens, bro. We're just gonna see. If he leads off with a fish, I'm gonna assume it's potentially scarfed. If he leads off with a Togekiss, it's 100% scarfed. This is what I want to do, right? Like, I'm not stupid. I don't think I am. Alright, I think we're good. We're done. So yeah, I could, like, if he leads Togekiss, it's 100% scarfed. If he leads Jirachi, I don't know what it is. It's gotta be Stealth Rocks if he leads Jirachi. But if that's the case, we're just gonna knock off. If he leads the fish, he's either scarfed or banded, and if he's banded, we're faster. If he's scarfed, we're not. Let me just run that calc real quick. I'm 1000% sure I am faster than a Perrserkers, just because I'm a, what's it called? I am a, my man's here. Okay, so Adamant, we're faster than Adamant. Are we faster than Jolly? We are faster than Jolly. At level 50, are we, though? I'm pretty sure I calc this correctly. Like, I'm not stupid. Okay, yeah, I calc this correctly. So he'd have to be, scarfed. Yeah. Bro, this is some good music. Hold up. Did I just find a banger? Oh, this is the Tower of Waters. I've been listening to this, like, since I got Urshifu. What am I playing? Alright, so who do you lead off with? I'm curious. Olga. The Perrserkers. So is he scarfed? Do we think that? Do we think he's scarfed? I think I'm just going to get up a knockoff. I'm just going to knock off, bro. Let's see what he is. If he's faster, he's scarfed. If he's not, then he's banded or life orb. Alright, we're faster. I could have just knocked this thing out, bro. He was sashed. That's good. That was funny, bro. Okay, so instead of a scarf Togekiss being his answer to this, it was sashed Perrserkers. It's actually funny. So now he's still alive, though. He is still alive. No matter what else comes out here, I think I'm just going to click Spikes just to get one up. Unless it's Jirachi, then I'm going to click Knockoff. And if he's Scarfed Chandelure, I could see him going out into that right here right now. I'm so mad I'm Levitate on Bronzong. Like, that was the conundrum I was having with myself in prep. I was all like, okay, so obviously I need Levitate for the Mudsdale, but imagine he doesn't bring Mudsdale and I rock Heat Proof instead. Because now my ability just doesn't matter, because I don't like, maybe Jirachi gets Earth Power, but that's about it. But like, I would have loved to be Heat Proof for that Chandelure. Would have loved it. Even though he could still hit me with a Shadow Ball. But still, it's like, I would have loved to be Heat Proof for that Chandelure. He sends out Jet. Now this leads me to believe my man's Scarfed. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Now, should I get up a Spike or Knockoff? I kind of want to just get up a Spike. Let's just Spike. If he substitutes, that's going to be a problem. Hopefully he's not sub Nasty Plot. That would actually suck. Oh, hold on. I wanted to cancel, but this isn't Showdown. I think if he's sub Nasty Plot, I think I might have just threw. But I'm assuming he's Scarf. But let's find out together, right? He is not Scarfed. Okay, so are you sub Nasty Plot? Hopefully not, right? Shadow Ball. Okay, we'll take that. We might live this. No, there's no way. I'm a Talgon. Anyways, we got a Spike up. We did our job. Now, what kills Togekiss? That's what we need to know. I'm pretty sure... So he used Shadow Ball. He used Shadow Ball, which was weird, right? So Kyurem... Why does Kyurem only do that much with Ice Beam? Am I running a calc wrong? This is weird. Oh, that's... Wait a minute. Kyurem. Okay, yeah. I think I go Kyurem. Because Dazzling Gleam won't... Hold on. Dazzling Gleam. Won't knock me out. It will do a lot, though. Okay, yeah. Let's go Kyurem. Let's do it. I really want to click Ice Beam. Hold on. I need to know. He could just go out to Chandelure here, I guess. I need to know if Ice Beam knocks out the Barraskewda. Ice Beam does 48 to 52, and I'm pretty sure the Barraskewda is about half. So yeah, let's just do Ice Beam. Let's just do Ice Beam. If he goes out into the Barraskewda, I will be faster than it because I'm a Kyurem. And if he goes out into the Chandelure, we're not gonna do much to it. But I could definitely see him going out into the Chandelure right here. But yeah. I don't know if he's foreseeing me being Scarf Kyurem, because if he is, going out into Chandelure is kind of a misplay, actually. Ooh, actually, I should have freeze-dried in case he's Water-type Savali. That's what I should have done. But yeah, we do have a chance to knock out the Togekiss here. It's a very small chance, to knock out the Togekiss. I'm pretty sure it's like... Hold on, let me look it up. May as well, right? I'm right here. We're waiting. Oh, actually, no. There's no chance I actually knock out this Togekiss. But he stayed in. And that did about the damage it was supposed to do. And he went for the Shadow Ball. Are you Specs? That looks like Specs damage to me. And he lowers my... What's it called? Hold on. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball does 23 to 27. And he's lefty. So he's not Specs. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright. No, why would he Shadow Ball? Is he not rocking Dazzling Gleam? Weird. Weird, man. I'm gonna Ice Beam again. I have no reason not to. He stays in, and Togekiss goes down. So I have a... What is it? 74-ish% Kyurem. Right? I'm at 391. Hold on. Actually, I'm not at 391. I'm level 50, but whatever. It doesn't matter. What has he got? He either goes out... He lowered my Spadef, which sucks. Because if Chandelure comes out here, that's gonna be a problem. Chandelure... I think low-key, if it's Chandelure, I just sack off something. I have to just sack off something. What would I sack off? Oh, I don't need Whimsicott anymore. Because he doesn't have... What's it called? And I still have Shadow Ball. And I'll do about 50% to it. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. I'll just sack off Whimsicott because I'm sashed. I'll be faster the next turn unless he burns me or he's Scarfed. Yeah, we'll be good then. Olga is the Barraskewda. Bro, I knock you out. I'm almost positive I knock you out. Swift Swim. Kyurem. Yeah, bro, I knock you out. Yeah, 100%. Let's do it. Let's knock him out. He's about to find out with Scarf, but it's going to be okay, though. Because that looks like 48%, right? Like, I'm not... I'm not insane. Looks like 48% to me. That's all I'm saying. But he did bring the Perrserkers, which is really weird. I know we're kind of talking about what he brought still. It just baffles me. How did you not bring Hydreigon? I don't understand. Let's go. This should knock you out unless you have some HP investment, which I could see you having. But he still has a chance to, and he does have a bit of it. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. That is unfortunate. Okay, who's faster than Perrserkers? Urshifu. I'm screaming I'm scarfed, but I'm still doing it. Even if he's jolly. Yo, I'm mad that didn't, that should have knocked him out, if we're being honest together. Yeah, so I'll go Urshifu. But then what do I do, right? That's the question. I can just U-turn. I'll just U-turn out into Bronzong. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, he could foresee the Aqua Jet, I suppose. Man, I really needed Kyurem. I actually really needed Kyurem. I'm mad that I just... Because I could have swapped into Bronzong every day. I actually should have done that. I should have swapped into Bronzong. That's on me. Obviously, it's on me. Who else would it be on? But, yeah, I think I just U-turn. Like, low-key. Like, I think I just U-turn. Like, I don't want to stay in a close combat in potential... Okay, and he stays in, so that's fine. So, yeah, U-turn, I go Bronzong. Now, let's find out if a Specs Chandelure Oko's Bronzong. I'm assuming it does. Yeah, it does, with, like, literally every move. Well, in the off chance that it doesn't... Wow, we really only have these guys... Okay. I really lost my Kyurem that early. I feel devastated. That's my boy. That's my Dragapult. Ring the beldom. Subscribe to MetaMech if you haven't already. Alright, so I think I forgot to mention that at the beginning. Alright, so he's got to go out in a Chandelure here. And if he's Specs, he knocks me out every time. If he's not, though... If he's not... We have a chance to live a Shadow Ball. We live a Shadow Ball all the time. We have a chance to live a Flamethrower. Imagine I was heat-proof, bro. Oh, I really wanted to do it, but I was like, oh, he's got to bring Mudstale. I was like, he's got to bring Mudstale. He goes on to the Undertaker. Okay, he just goes straight Machamp. Now, is this thing weakness policy? Let's see. Zen Headbutt does a decent amount if he's not, Dynamaxed. I really want to get my rocks up here, but who else is alive? Like, do I need them? Like, it's good for Chandelure. But do I want damage off on this thing otherwise? And I don't want to miss my Zen Headbutt either. That would really suck. I'm just going to do it, though. I'm just going to go for the Zen. Hopefully I land. And he stays in. Yo, please. Please land. Please land. Please land. Please land. Please land. Please land. Please. Please. Yes, let's go. Bro, this is doing 50%. Let's go. That is damage, dog. That is Inteleon damage right there. Inteleon's Air Slash can just knock him out now. Alright, so in the off chance that he Dynamaxes, or no, he bulks up or something, or if he swaps, I'm just going to Stealth Rocks. I have no reason not to. I'm just going to do it. He definitely G-Maxes here and Max Darknesses, though. We don't know if he's Assault Vest. That's the problem. We know he's not Flame Orb. He's Assault Vest. He's got to be. He's got to be Assault Vest, bro. Like, he's just got to be. There's no doubt in my mind. I'm still recording, right? Hopefully. Alright, he's got to be Assault Vest. And he does G-Max. Smart man. If he G-Max G-Strikes, though, I get my rocks up. Like, if he does that, I'll take it. Nah, he's gonna Max Darkness 100%. But I want to say Inteleon knocks you out now. If I G-Max. Max Airstream is doing not... Yeah, it's kind of a bit of damage. So yeah, if he does go for the Max Darkness, that's fine. Max Airstream is doing 50%. What if you're Assault Vested? Is that a crit? I didn't see. What if you're Assault Vested? If you're Assault Vested, it's doing 32, which we're still in range of. I'm down, bro. Or do I just go Whimsicott and just Moonblast and knock it out? That way I can save Inteleon? Nah, bro. Because if he's Thunder Punch and we get, like, if he's Max Lightning, then we live this. Then we can get +2. Yo, I'm doing it. Like, does he have... Does Savala get Quick Attack? I really don't know. I'm Dynamaxing, and I'm clicking Max Airstream. I could just click G-Max Hydro Snipe and probably knock him out as well. But hey, this is what we're doing. Actually, Max Airstream does just a little more. Just a little more. And he stays in. I can see him Max Guarding. But if he Max Guards, that means he's not Assault Vest, so that's good. Right? I wonder if you could actually use Max Guard while you have an Assault Vest. I don't think you can. But let's find out. We are G-Max Inteleon. Let's go. Hey, look at that thumbnail right there. He's over here just... let me polish off the old pistol. Alright, he's not Max Guard. That should take him out. He is Assault Vest. Alright, so now we know that. Please, Max Lightning me. I live this every time. I live this every time. Adamant, Max Attack. I live this every time. Oh, he goes for G-Max Cheese Strike. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yo, that did damage. Was I actually living a Max Lightning? Jesus. I feel like the calc I have says I'm living it. But that was a move that I do not agree with. Alright, so I'm just going to max Airstream again. I don't have a reason not to. So he was Assault Vest. That was 100% Assault Vest, because otherwise I was doing 50%. Stay. Oh, we got a crit. Yo, that's funny. He set up the G-Max T-Strike for us. Anyways, that's funny. Lesson learned here is you don't bring fisticuffs to a gunfight. I'm just saying. I'm an Inteleon. I have a sniper. Bruh. Agent H. And the H stands for how you doing. Alright, so now who's up next? Someone's dying. If it's Sash... No, I have a spike up. Bro, Sashes are gone. Frankenstein? That's water type Savali. Shout out to JayVee. Alright, so... we got Savali. Let's give him Savali. Water you doing? Savali, what are you doing? Alright, sick. So... oh, wow. Why do I do nothing to this thing? I think I'm just gonna max Darkness. Yo, low-key max... what's it called? He's probably just gonna Parting Shot me. Which is, you know, commendable. I'm just gonna max Darkness to lower his, what's it called? Lower his Spadef. Why does this calc say I'm doing, like, literally nothing to this thing, though? Hold on, let's see what this let's see if the calc was right, first off. Yeah, the calc was right. Why am I doing nothing to this thing, bro? That's fine. Another one knocks it out. Let's see what he goes for. He does go for Thunderbolt. Please live. 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 Let's go, bro. Yo, Inteleon is here. I got paralyzed. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Of course this man gets the Para-Hacks without even going for the T-Wave. You'll love to see it. But here's the thing. I'm +2 speed, so I'm technically still a regular Inteleon. And now I'm at +2 and no longer G-Maxed. Dark Pulse is still the play. Obviously, you know, if I don't get paralyzed, that's the play. So let's see what happens here. I'm very curious to see my man's move. Inteleon just got to break through. And my agent H 100% knows how to break through. Look at him. He's all staticky. He's fine. He's fine. This should knock you out. It does. Let's go. Inteleon gets another kill. You'll love to see it. I haven't written any of this down. But if I don't get paralyzed, I will outspeed Jirachi. I will still outspeed Chandelure unless it's Scarfed. And I will murder them with Dark Pulse. So yeah, it's Inteleon's game to lose here. It's Inteleon's game to lose. Basically. Or if it's Scarf Jirachi. But I don't think he's Scarf Jirachi. I really don't. But I think he only has 3... does he have 2 or 3 guys left? Because we knocked out the Machamp, the Savali, the Fish. Twilight. Alright, so he's got to be Scarfed, right? He's Boot. No, he's not Boots. I was about to say, he's Boots. Okay, so he's got to be Scarfed. Otherwise, why would you go out into this? And I Dark Pulse instead of Snipe Shot. That was my bad. And he is Scarfed. Okay, so now we know that. He's Scarfed into Shadow Ball. How much are you doing to Urshifu? Because that's all that's left. Actually, wait. Oh, that's why I was doing nothing to Savali. I had him Dynamax on my calc. Alright, so Chandelure, you're not Specs, you're Scarf. Shadow Ball is doing a lot of damage. Liquidation's knocking you out. I genuinely don't remember what my man has left. Hold on, we still have Jirachi. I think I need Urshifu to win in the endgame. So I'm going to... actually, no, that makes no sense. Because if I go into Wanda here and he just Shadow Balls twice, he knocks me out. And I don't knock him out. I think I have to go Urshifu. Oh, wait, I'm Scarfed. I'm faster. I'm such a fool, man. I honestly forget these things, like, for no reason. But I'm Scarfed. He doesn't know that. Actually, he does, because he... the Fish. So he does know I'm Scarfed. And he just has this thing and... what's it called left. And I'm just going to liquidate. I'm just going to liquidate. I don't know if Whimsicott can win this for me. Oh, I have Shadow Ball. Maybe it can. And I'm Sash. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Unless an Ironhead flinches me. Please don't put that into the universe queue. But I'm faster. I'm knocking this thing out. And I'm putting damage on Jirachi as well. I think. Right? I do a lot of damage to Jirachi. I know you have, like, base 100 off across the board. But you can only be... okay, we're faster. Let's go. Yeah, I'm doing, like, half to Jirachi. You love to see it? I'm doing like half the Jirachi, and then Whimsicott's Shadow Ball. Ooh. Depending on what Jirachi set is, he might have this. Hold on, I'm curious to see what he is. Maximus. Maximus! Oh, shiny Jirachi. You love to see it. It's a beautiful... It's got the red ribbons. Alright, so we know he's not Boots. I am scarfed into liquidation. Let's go, boys. He is also scarfed. This is knocking me out, 100%. Let's go, bro. You love to see your Shifu coming through, Brand. Man, you love to see your Shifu coming through. Alright, so... Hold on. This is Moonblast. This is Scarf Moonblast. Alright, I have to just click it again and hope Shadow Ball takes you out. Alright, well... Shadow Ball allegedly does 36 to 42. Allegedly. So yeah, Shadow Ball does not. Yeah, I'm so glad I kept Shadow Ball, guys. I really wanted to replace Shadow Ball with Aromatherapy, but guess what? I found out Whimsicott doesn't get Aromatherapy. So if I actually did, if it did get Aromatherapy, I lost here, 100%, 100% of the time. All right, so as long as it doesn't lower our special attack, please don't. Oh, we live those. Oh crap, he lowered our special attack. This is not good, Patrick. All right, so Shadow Ball comes off. Oh my god, if he lowers it again, we lose, guys. Because that did 151. That did, like, literally almost half. I should live on 5-ish. Like, around that area. We're living. He lowered my special attack again. I think I lost. Let's go, Whimsicott coming in clutch. Yo, I literally almost lost that. That's all his Pokemon, right? Yo, let's go. We defeated Josh, man. Shout out to MetaMech. Oh, man. GG, man. That was crazy, not gonna lie. It was a little bit dicey there. If we didn't get paralyzed with Inteleon, we won. We just won with Inteleon right there. Like, 100%. Like, literally 100%. I will quit. I'm pretty sure I already have his league card, so they don't ask us that question anymore. But yeah, brothers, that has been week 4 of the IBA Season 2. Your boy finally gets another W. Last time I won, for frame of reference, last time I won was week 1. So, you know, this feels good. You know, it feels good winning, obviously. It makes for, why is somebody's camp right in front of me, bro? Who's doing this to me? But either way, Reginald, do you know what's going on? Oh, he's so happy. Look at me. Well, happy. But either way, man, that is going to be week 4 of the IBA Season 2. Your boy sneaks away with another win. We are now 2-2, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to ask my man MetaMech if he wants to do the interview. But if not, I have been QtheCostaRican. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
What is up, man? That was an epic battle, man. Such a great battle.
It really was. Hold on, let me see if I'm recording your audio. I was, yeah, low-key, I genuinely thought I lost of those Moonblast, like both Spatak drops. I was like, I lost. 100%.
No, I knew it was gonna be enough there at the end, but I was not. I didn't expect Shadow Ball and Whimsicott. I was like, I expected, maybe like a Stun Spore and like maybe like a Grass move or something. I was like, maybe it's gonna be close, man. But yeah, Shadow Ball was a great bring, and it ended up mattering.
Yeah, Shadow Ball, I genuinely brought just for Chandelure, and you have another Ghost, don't you? Or am I just tweaking?
No, I just have Chandelure.
Yeah, it must have been just for Chandelure.
Yeah. And Jirachi, I guess.
Otherwise, oh yeah, I guess Jirachi. Yeah, I forgot about her. Otherwise, what's it called? Whimsicott was mainly just for the Hydreigon, which was, I'm surprised you did not bring the Hydreigon. It's actually very shocking.
Big reason why I didn't bring it was because of the Whimsicott.
Really? Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. I was just like, I don't know. I just couldn't really find a spot for it. I just knew Urshifu was a problem too. Here's the reason why. I didn't bring Hydreigon because 1, Whimsicott, and 2, I did not have a way to hit Urshifu super effectively.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Draco still knocks me out.
It might. I don't know. I didn't do that calc, but I don't like Draco because it lowers my special attack, so... I mean, it's okay in certain situations, but I don't like relying on that. You know what I mean?
I really love. I gotta commend the Focus Sash lead Barrascuda for the potential final gambit of Selgor. Like that that was so smart. In my head, I thought you were bringing Scarf Togekiss for that same reason, but the Focus Sash Barrascuda would have been a whole play, except for that like you wouldn't have been able to flip turn out because there was no target. So like I guess I could have just got in. I could have still got in Urshifu, but like you still would have got rid of a Selgor. But like, that was such a good bring though. The Focus Sash lead, like that was actually so dope.
Yeah, I was ready. I was like, in case he does lead a Selgor and go for the final gambit, you know, we're gonna live that. But yeah, there would have been no target. But still, oh man, That's such a great battle, dude.
Water type Savali was definitely smart against my Inteleon.
Yeah,
almost died there.
Thank you. I was like, the only way he can really hit me is with neutral moves, and Savali's got decent bulk, so I can definitely live.
Bro, and then, okay, so if you did not get that para on that Thunderbolt,
no, I know.
I 100% just won with Inteleon.
Yeah, well, do you think you would have won? I don't. Were you specs?
I was plus. No, you saw the weakness policy prop, right?
Yes, you're right.
So I was +2 speed and +2 special attack.
Oh yeah, you're right. The +2 special. Oh yeah, you would have.
Yeah, I would have just won. Like you literally needed that para. I was like, bro, even when he doesn't go for Thunder Wave, my man still gets the para hacks.
I know. I literally said it in the battle. I was like, ooh, I think we need the paralysis here, and then we actually got the paralysis.
I said it in my intro. You're just a blessed battler. Like honestly, whatever you're doing in life, like outside of Pokemon, just keep it up because you're just a blessed battler. Like this man just gets the paralysis when he. I'm glad I didn't get full parried though, because if I did, I 100% lost. So yeah. I'm glad that didn't happen. But yeah,
are you talking about the last turn for Silvally? Because if Silvally would have stayed alive, it might have mattered in the game.
Yeah, because you definitely would have knocked me out. And yeah, if Silvally was still like if I just wouldn't have gotten that KO, I probably would have lost.
Yeah, I was really surprised no Runerigus.
Yeah, I thought I wanted to bring Bronzong just so I could. Do you see the nickname?
Yes, I did. I loved it. I noticed it immediately.
Only reason why I brought it over what's his face over Runerigus because I was like they both do the same thing. They're both my rockers. They're both weak to Chandelure. Like I'm just gonna bring Bronzong so I can nickname it Ring the Beldum, but I couldn't fit the, so I was like hashtag Ring Beldum trademark. It makes
awesome.
sense.
I mostly expected Runerigus because if you thought I was gonna bring Guts Machamp, and then obviously I would get rid of my Guts ability and
that's really smart. Yeah, Spirit. That's really smart. If you Dynamax though, that wouldn't have happened. Like if you would have made contact with knockoff like you did this round, then that Wandering Spirit would have happened. Were you Guts on Machamp? I know you were Assault Vest.
I was Assault Vest, but I was also Guts.
Oh, okay.
I didn't. That's the reason why I didn't put the Flame Orb on him is because I didn't want to potentially risk getting Wandering Spirit. And then
that's a good play. That's very smart. I thought about it for a second, but I was like Max Darkness still knocked me out unless I had my berry. So I was like, I'm just gonna hopefully get my rocks up with Bronzong. But now I was like, you know what? I'm clicking Zen Headbutt in case he stays small. Like I figured you were gonna stay small and bulk up. Like if you weren't Assault Vest, you were gonna bulk up. So that's why. So why did you knock off over Max Darkness?
Just because I was fearing. I probably should have, looking back, but I was fearing you starting to set up like iron defenses or something.
Okay.
So I was like, I just really want to get rid of this leftovers that he probably has to help me out in the long run.
Yeah, I definitely.
Because I essentially, regardless, if Machamp went down to the Bronzong, I knew I'd just come in with one of my Ghost types or with somebody with Shadow Ball and Revenge Kill. Yeah. So I was like, I just want to get rid of the leftovers while I can.
Bro, low key, the name of the game was Shadow Ball. Like you literally, like Togekiss had it, Jirachi had not Jirachi. Togekiss had
so many mods with it because originally I had Mystical Fire on Togekiss because, which could lower your special attack. But I was afraid if I was in against the Kyurem, which I ended up being against the Kyurem. I figured you'd bring Scarf Kyurem, which you did, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but I was afraid if you weren't Scarfed, if you maybe being a substitute set. I
was thinking about it. Like I'm not even kidding.
Mystical Fire was not a guarantee to break sub, and I just couldn't deal with that. So I had to bring Shadow Ball over it, and then it also helped me to hit Bronzong because I was also worried about the Bronzong walling me, especially if you were heat-proof Bronzong.
So that's why you didn't bring Dazzling Gleam then, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's why I didn't bring Dazzling Gleam because it hit Urshifu, but so does Air Slash. So
exactly. And that makes sense. But yeah, I was double scarf for Shifu and Dragapult. Not Dragapult. Yep.
Kyurem. I was double scarfed as well.
With Chandelure.
Chandelure and Jirachi, yeah.
Jirachi was scarfed. Okay. I was the fact I was debating whether or not you were gonna be scarfed Jirachi, but I guess that makes sense since you didn't bring what's his name? Hydreigon. Yeah, Scarf Jirachi gives you basically that same speed tier. And yeah, that freaking you have a bit. How much HP do you have invested in a Perrserkers?
Just the amount that I needed to make sure I can check right now. Let me bring up my.
Because that Ice Beam knocked you out unless you had
when I lived on 4 HP.
Yeah, bro. I was like, yo, this Ice Beam knocks him. I was like, this Ice Beam knocks him out every single time. And then I was like, I waited a second, and in my head I was like, oh wait, he speed creeps. He's definitely got a bit of HP in this man, so he's gonna live.
Yeah, I didn't just max speed. I have 80 HP.
Yeah, no, that was so clutch.
I only put enough speed to outspeed max speed Talonflame because Selgar already outspeeds me anyway, so I only put enough speed it to, and then the rest into HP. So that definitely mattered there.
Yeah, no, 100%. I could have went out into Bronzong at that moment because, like, looking back, that should have been the play. Like, I didn't, but like, obviously, if you didn't have any HP, Ice Beam would just knocked you out. But
right.
But yeah, that was quite the turn of events. But
yeah, I knew it was huge. I was like, he might switch here, but on the off chance that I can get rid of this Kyurem now, I have to go for it.
Yeah, like that. Which because if I still had Kyurem, man, that would have been a whole different match. But yeah, I could have padded my differential a little bit more had I not got paralyzed with Inteleon. But it is what it is.
And Bronzong would have ate my attacks pretty well because I didn't have Crunch on what's his name, Barrascuda, and I couldn't just flip turn out or anything because the rocks were up, so I would have died the next turn I came in anyway, so I would have had to sack him.
Yeah, that's why I was really what's it called? I was really glad to set up those spikes. That
or the spikes,
set up the one spike, I mean, because that was like my game plan the whole time. I was like, I'm gonna lead off with a Selgor. If he's Scarf Togekiss, I'm just gonna knock off his Scarf, and then I'm gonna click spikes. And if he's anything, I'm just, no matter what he's leading with, I'm knocking it off, then I'm clicking spikes. Like that was my game plan. I was like, I'm happy I didn't go for Thunder Wave on the chance that you try to save a Selgor, because then you might have gotten up 2 layers of spikes or something, which could have been even more problematic. Yeah, that's very true.
So I just straight up went for the kill, thankfully. And off the off chance you swapped into, Bronzong or something.
Yeah, no,
that
would have been a very good coverage for Bronzong. That was very good coverage for Bronzong, because Bronzong was here to potentially wall like a setup Togekiss, like sub Nasty Plot or something like that. But like I was predicting you were Air Slash Dazzling Gleam like Roost Nasty Plot. No, that was predicting Air Slash Substitute Nasty Plot Roost. So I was like, that's why Bronzong was there also as well, but mainly for the Ring to Beldum.
Yeah, I know. I love that, dude. That was awesome. That made my battle there for me.
but yeah, man, you've been doing really well this season so far. Also in a whole nother draft league, you're doing exceptionally well as well. So like, keep it up, man. That's really all I gotta say.
Thank you. I'm 2-2 right now. So are you? But I'm -3 in differential. But hey, there's a lot of time to turn it around. Just like the same thing happened in the DTC.
Bro, my man. If you guys don't know, my man MetaMech in the DTC lost his first 2 games of the season, has not looked back since. He's been doing nothing but winning. He has not cared about those first 2 games, bro. It is all about the next game. And there's actually a chance that you might see this duo a few weeks from now. You never know.
Yes,
it depends. It depends on what happens to me. but yeah, man. I can't say GG's enough, honestly, because like that was a really decent.
And I was also really happy that we didn't go to timer.
Yeah, no, I was kind of a little iffy there in the beginning of the battle when like it was taking a little bit long for you to decide, but I was like, you know what, this is going like. One moment I looked and I was like, I have 3 Pokemon left. When did this happen?
Yeah, it was actually very quick hyper offensive battle for me, I think, in general.
I'm low key gonna count the turns when I'm editing this, and I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like 16 turns.
Yeah, it was pretty
really
fast.
It was really fast because the video is only 35 minutes right now. So like I don't know, but
yeah, because rebuilding the battle is just it's so
yeah, no, I would have hated that, and like yeah, I literally need to learn the timer. But next week I fight SV Tornado, so he'll definitely put me on game to the timer.
Yeah, I can definitely help you with that too if you need
anything. For sure. Yeah, I don't know what anyways, getting off topic of the interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I already asked you why you didn't bring Hydreigon. Savali was pretty clutch. Oh yeah, I was really worried about the Avalugg, because I was like, yo, what if he's rocking not Assault Vest, but like max def, max HP, Mirror Coat Avalugg to take out my Inteleon? That would have been crazy. Like that's what I was foreseeing. Like last minute this morning when I was doing my intro.
Don't you love that?
I was like, bro, what if he brings me? I was like, does an Avalugg get Mirror Coat? And I looked it up, and you do. And I was like, yo, if that Avalugg comes, oh my, I'm gonna be so scared.
Yeah, don't you love that when last minute you think of possible things?
Yeah.
And then it starts to wig you out.
Yeah. Is that what that message was about?
Say what?
Is that what that message you sent me before this was about?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was also surprised no Talonflame.
Yeah, I figured it didn't really do much against your team. Like Chandelure is immune to it. I was predicting Savali Water, so like you resist it. Like it like Talonflame. It didn't OHKO Gmax Machamp from full, You know what I mean? So that was like also another thing that I was like, eh. And yeah, I don't know. Like I just didn't see it putting in work here. Like Avalugg walls it completely entirely. And yeah, like Perrserkers can like revenge kill it. I don't know. I just didn't really feel Talonflame in this matchup.
Yeah, I thought I thought it might come, and I thought you might actually take the risk and not put heavy duty boots on it.
Yeah.
Because I know you've been talking about how you wanted to do that, especially in the last battle, how you really wanted to rock a different item on it.
Because like every single time I rock heavy duty boots, it never gets utilized. But like I know there's gonna be
bring rocks, by the way, if you didn't figure that out.
Well, yeah, you would Scarf Jirachi. I assume you didn't bring rocks.
Yeah.
And no Mudsdale either. So I was like, I was very surprised. Yeah, that's what it was. I was very surprised at Chandelure over Hydreigon because I was like, both of them kind of do somewhat of the same thing. So and then like, but they're both weak to my water types. So I was like, oh, not Hydreigon. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Chandelure and Mudsdale actually. They're both weak to water types. So I was surprised. I didn't see either of those coming. So I'm actually very surprised that the Chandelure actually did show up.
Chandelure put in work because it was choice scarfed. If it wasn't choice scarfed, then it was much less impressive. But with the scarf, obviously I can rock Energy Ball on it, which is super effective on Urshifu, and I'll outspeed Dynamax. What's his name? Inteleon.
Yeah.
I did not even consider Max Airstream, so that was a great bring too.
Well, yeah. That's like his bread and butter kind of.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't even think about that, but I was like, okay, because obviously if you're choice scarfed, you lose that. You lose that effect. So I'll bring in Chandelure, and Energy Ball is going to do so much damage. It's not even funny. Chandelure's special attack is just ridiculous.
Oh, it's astronomically high. We love Chandelure around on this channel.
Dude, his special attack stat was 427.
Yeah, it's insane. I love 100. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. Yeah. It's absolutely insane. I was really devastated to not see Mudsdale though because I brought Levitate. What's his face? Bronzong. And like in all through practice, I was like, bro, I really want to bring Heat Proof because what if he doesn't bring Mudsdale, my ability is literally useless. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's another reason why I was worried about Levitate, and then I was also worried about Heat Proof Bronzong. That's another reason why I got away from Mystical Fire on Togekiss.
Yeah, and just Shadow Ball did the same thing.
Yeah, because Shadow Ball is guaranteed super effective regardless, so I didn't have to mess around with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and let's see who else. Oh, and another thing, Chandelure helped with. Chandelure over Hydreigon helped with the Whimsicott, which I thought you would bring.
Yeah.
Even though you didn't really do any prankster shenanigans with it. But
oh, bro, I had something so funny planned for you. Not funny.
I figured because obviously I have Prankster Thundurus in the DTC for the viewers watching right now that don't know that.
Yeah, go check him out in the DTC. My man's killing it.
Yeah, and I bring him every single week, so I was like, I definitely could see him bringing Whimsicott and trying to do some similar things.
Yeah, the only thing that sucks is like Stun Spore is not 100% accurate, so that kind of sucks. I know T-Wave isn't either, but like
it's like, less accurate.
So that's why I wasn't rocking that. I was Prankster though, and I only had like I think Substitute and Defog just in case you did set up rocks. But yeah, no, I had some funny stuff planned, but I in practice it never worked, and I was like, I'm just gonna. The main thing was if I Prankstered in front of Hydreigon, like if you predicted the Prankster and just stayed in with Hydreigon, I literally lost the turn because you're Dark type, so that would have sucked. But obviously, like I should 100% I should Moonblast every time I'm in front of a Hydreigon, but like in the off chance that you swap, like that's what I was going for, like a swap, and then I can Prankster somebody. But I ended up not doing it because I was like, you know what, I'll save that for another day. Yeah,
that's I don't know. Hydreigon just didn't fit well for me. It's kind of like you with Talonflame. It's good. He could do some things, but I don't know. He didn't work well enough for me in this one.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It was you had a really good team. I was surprised by some of them, but I was
a little worried about Raichu, but because obviously I did bring 3 Pokemon weak to Raichu.
Yeah, I really wanted to bring Raichu. I was gonna bring Scarf Raichu if I brought it too, but like.
Yeah, my saving grace is that Raichu is kind of frail, so I mean, if he does, I can probably go into a different Mon and hopefully handle it.
Yeah.
If he does take out one
of
my Pokemon.
You had mad Pokemon weak to Raichu actually.
Yeah, I did. I had 3: Silvally, Barraskewda, and Togekiss.
That was the thing. That was like we predicted Savali Water, and I was like, if you bring Savali Water, I don't see him bringing Barraskewda, but you did, and I was like, okay, I guess he's just double water, like it's water type versus water types, I suppose.
Yeah, that was it. It worked well enough for me. Like I said, obviously I knew that Raichu could be a problem, but I figured, and that was another thing, I didn't bring Mudsdale or Hydreigon, so I didn't even have a resistance or immunity at all to it.
Yeah.
So you could have just brought it in and just
I literally just choice scarf Thunderbolt, Volt Switch to like, man, it would have been so good in this matchup, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it was a concern, but I mean, fortunately it came down to the wire and it was such a great battle.
Literally the wire, bro. I think I was on like 10 HP with Whimsicott. like literally to the wire. Like, I can't believe I killed those. I had -2 special attack. Like, I can't believe I actually knocked you out. Like, I know you were low.
I was really low, dude.
Yeah, but my calc said I was doing like 5%. Where's my special attack? -2. Yeah, my calc has me doing 7 to 9% to like no HP invested Jirachi.
Oh, it might have been a really close roll then. I might have almost lived. I don't know.
Yeah, like if you would have lived on 1, I would have been so devastated, bro.
Did you have special attack investment?
Yeah, it was max attack.
That's really, it was only going to do that much? Was I Dynamax or something in your calc? Did you have it?
No, -2 special attack. Shadow Ball. For some reason, I was reading Moonblast. Okay, you know what? Never mind.
That makes more sense. I was like, man, why is that doing so little?
Those special attacks didn't matter. Never mind.
Yeah.
It did keep me on the edge of my seat. It made me sweat a little bit, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was the play to switch out into Jirachi or leave Chandelure in, because I knew if you went for liquidation, I was O-code there. So I don't know if switching to Jirachi and then... The reason I didn't switch into Jirachi is if you stayed in with Urshifu, I didn't one-shot you anyway. Because I didn't bring Psychic. Like, maybe I should have brought Psychic.
Psychic would have knocked me out because Moonblast didn't mainly... Like, I had a little bit of HP as well, but Moonblast did knock me out because, it wasn't stab, obviously.
Right, and I had Thunderbolt as well for coverage for, like, the Talonflame and the Inteleon. But I didn't have Psychic. I didn't have Psychic stab, so... Yeah, definitely. If I did, that might have made a difference there at the end. I don't know.
Oh, no, it would have knocked out Urshifu. You'd have been... Yeah, 100%, because you would have knocked out Urshifu. I wouldn't have got... Yeah. I wouldn't have got that damage up.
You with... Jirachi on Whimsicott was the stab.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have gotten that,
like 45.
I wouldn't have got that damage off with it. Yeah, Whimsicott's super frail. I wouldn't have got that damage off with Urshifu that I needed for Whimsicott. So yeah, like 100%, you would have won.
Which is so funny because I had Moonblast, Thunderbolt, and oh man, what was the other move? I don't remember. Oh, Shadow Ball. I had Moonblast, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, and Healing Wish.
Oh, Healing Wish. That's
Healing Wish for a lot of it. And then last minute, I changed Healing Wish to Flash Cannon because once again, the Kyurem Flash Cannon or Moonblast was not a guaranteed 2-shot. And if you were rocking leftovers or something, it was like kind of risky, and I didn't want to play with that game, so I went. Yeah. So I brought Flash Cannon over it. And what's so funny is if I would have went with the other stab, would have went with Psychic, who knows what would have happened? But
Psychic, 100%, you would have won. That's just like my.
Well, I mean, hey, you can always play those games. What if I would have done this, or if I would have brought that?
Yeah, like if I would have brought Raichu, I'd just switched around your whole team. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like. Oh man, it was a really good match. It was really fun. I'm glad it didn't go to timer. I'm glad it was, and it's another 1-0 for the IBA. Like Jesus Christ, everybody's 1-0. Battles, man. Everybody's 1-0 and like, but with that being said, we're gonna get back here. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Make sure you go check out the description for the links to all the other coaches' channels, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.